2005, you could have looked out your window to see 3 people walking 2 dogs with a pet duck waddling behind them. When I was 10 years old, my sister was stopped by our house when she was headed out to Clemson from the beach. I ran in the kitchen to see her, and she placed a cardboard box on our counter, saying it was a surprise for me. So I walked over to the box, and I looked in, and I saw a baby duck. I never expected this, but I was instantly attached, and soon this duck became attached to me. He grew into a beautiful mallard and the perfect pet. As noted by the American Pet Products Association in their 2011-2012 National Pet Owner Survey, approximately 62% of U.S. households own at least one pet. One day, you too will likely decide to own a pet, and you'll have to make a choice. You may choose your pet for its physical attractiveness, or you may choose it for its playfulness, or you may keep a pet for companionship. I'm here to tell you that a pet duck would be an excellent choice and can fulfill all of these needs. I've been a pet owner my entire life, owning a vast assortment of pets, including dogs, hamsters, guinea pigs, parakeets, turtles, hermit crabs, a snake, numerous fish, and a pet duck. Of course, of all of these pets, my pet duck had to have been my favorite. Here you can see me and my duck, and owning him was an experience I'll never forget. Obviously, a duck makes a great pet. So, let's get our ducks in a row as we discuss how pet duck has economic, entertainment, and health benefits. To begin, pet ducks are economical. As they are cheap to buy, they forage for a portion of their own food, they don't require professional services, and they don't have to stay indoors. Pet ducks are not costly pets. For approximately $5, you can buy a baby duck from efowl.com, which is a website currently selling ducks with free shipping. My sister actually paid the same amount when she bought my duck from Mr. Bunky's, which is a store located off the Sumter Highway. In addition, Dave Portery, who raised and studied ducks for approximately 50 years, tells us in his 2011 book, A Story's Guide to Raising Ducks, that ducks will forage for approximately 15 to 100% of their own food. Other economic benefits include never having to pay a groomer to clean or trim your pet duck. You'll also probably never have to pay a vet, as ducks are highly resistant to most diseases. However, in their 2012 book, Animal Waste, Water Quality, and Human Health, Jufar, Barbriam, Bose, and Gannon, who published this book on behalf of the World Health Organization, tell us that ducklings and duck droppings may carry salmonella. So if you come in contact with you, be sure to wash your hands, and then you should be clear. Then in his 2006 book, Why Ducks Do That, waterfowl biologist and executive editor of Ducks Unlimited magazine tells us that a duck's feathers, skin, and circulatory system are able to keep ducks warm and dry in even the worst of weather. Therefore, even though ducks can be kind of messy pets, they can live outside rather than inside, and so your home can stay perfectly clean. This was a definite plus for my skeptical mother. And as soon as Donald was big enough to hop out of his box, we moved into the backyard, into what we called his 2-room condo, which was equipped with blue Walmart plastic kitty pool. All these factors show that you don't have to pay the big bucks to keep your pet duck happy and healthy. So, if you haven't already headed to the pet store to take advantage of these economical benefits, it will be hard to resist the entertainment value you will get from this pet. A pet duck is a definite source of entertainment. The ducks are beautiful and fun to watch as they enthusiastically go about their daily activities. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. One thing they have in common is their ability to easily adapt to human company, according to longtime waterfowl owner and manager Tom Bartlett in his 1990 book, Ducks and Geese. Then, in their 2005 book, The Duck Handbook, writer Julie Mancini and scientific advisor Dr. Heinz Sigurd-Breakout states that some ducks will learn to do tricks for their owner, while others are perfectly content cuddling in their owner's laps. I personally observed that ducks appeal to people of all ages. My elderly neighbor loved to bring her bridge club friends over to watch Donald living the life in his 2-room condo, while other neighbors would stroll into the backyard to entertain their toddlers. Having a duck in your daily life will certainly provide you with ceaseless entertainment. As we were enjoying the company of my pet duck, we didn't even realize the health benefits that we were experiencing. A pet duck can improve your psychological health in notable ways. According to principal investigator Belinda Long, who is a master of from getting lost and also keeps them from following any animal that walks around. But as a pet, this quality will provide the owner with a definite self-confidence booster as they feel as if their pet duck has chosen to bond with them. An instance that I could clearly see that Donald imprinted on my family is when we would take him on walks around the neighborhood. If he got tired, he would just fly home, and he knew where home was. And even when we took him to the lake and he decided to fly off, 20 seconds didn't even pass before he turned around mid-flight and came back to me. A pet duck can obviously improve your psychological health. So, what quacks, waddles, floats, and flies, loves finding earthworms, and makes a surprisingly perfect pet? None other than the duck. To conclude, allowing a duck in your daily life will only bring you with endless amusement and notable health benefits too. Plus, this pet comes with economical advantages. What's not to love? So the next time you're choosing a pet, steer clear of those furry friends and find a feathery one with which you'll form an unforgettable bond. Then, just watch your neighbor's jaws drop as they look out their window to see you strolling down the street with your new best friend waddling right at your